Since the HST has an issue upset consumers like smart meters, BC Hydro's introduction of the devices has met with a great deal of resistance.
Now, opponents claim the wireless signals are harmful to our health, while proponents say they are safely used in many other provinces. So we decided to find out. Tonight, CBC's Chris Brown put the meters to the test.
This isn't locked.
Behold, the object of BC's latest consumer revolt, smart meters.
So there's 30 of them. There's 3 floors worth.
These are just outside Crystal Di Domizio's downtown Vancouver apartment. Each device has 2 tiny transmitters that beam a customer's real-time electricity use back to headquarters.
When I look at this, I see the potential of there being, 30 wireless internets or 30 cell phones here, and I would never expose myself to, be this close.
For some, the fight to rid the province of smart meters has become a full-fledged war.
I've boxed mine in very securely.
Steve Sato doesn't want anyone ripping out his old analog meter and putting in one of the new smart ones.
They're mandating a wireless device which has potential health risks on our houses, which will be operating 24 hours a day, and we're being given no options on this.
They sense all kinds of goings-on.
Indeed, BC opponents link to U.S. videos claiming Orwellian fears that smart meters are following your every move. Others blame the meters for killing off their plants, even wildlife.
And we say no!
And a lot of British Columbians seem convinced something's not right. 15,000 people signed a petition urging the smart meter program be halted. All of which has left the BC Hydro execs who dreamed it up scrambling to win over a skeptical public.
And if you stood right next to one for 20 years, it would be the same amount of radio frequency that you'd get from a 30-minute cell phone call.
In other words, virtually nothing. Still, for many, the perception of harm not only lingers, it's growing. So we devised our own test. We hired engineer Rob Sterling.
So we have antennas up the yin-yang.
His equipment is old school, but it does the job, tracking radio waves in the atmosphere. Just to show how much is already out there, we put an antenna up on Davie Street.
This is every cell phone conversation in this band, in this neighborhood.
Lots of FM radio signals, wireless and cell phone signals, but everything way below federal health guidelines. Then we went to the BC Hydro Lab. Normally, each one of these meters transmits for less than a minute a day. But we turned them all on, full blast, all at once, and put our antenna just a few centimeters away to simulate a worst-case scenario. The result?
And no higher than a typical cell conversation that we picked up as people were walking by our antennas.
It's about the same as a cell phone call?
No higher than a cell phone call, no more power than a cell phone call.
Nothing you don't encounter every day on a street corner. Of course, the World Health Organization has been saying radio frequencies are safe for decades, so our test is unlikely to end the debate. Indeed, with a baby on the way, Crystal Di Domizio is one of those not willing to take any chances. She's moving out. Dealing with 1 meter might be doable, she says, but why risk 30? Chris Brown, CBC News, Vancouver.